Hey everybody, and welcome back to another unboxing and review of my Star Trek Starship Collection from Eagle Moss. This week's episode will be on the Cardassian Galor class. Alright, let's take her out. Alright, so, as always, the base is made out of metal. Get the back here, felt backing with that sticker. This is Galor class. Alright. Let's stick this thing together here. Okay. So, so far so good. That's actually on pretty nicely. Yeah, very slight wobble. I'm actually starting to feel a little confident that this is going to display very nicely. But let's move on to the ship. Here it is. The Galor class Cardassian Starship. Get a nice detail on the hull here. So, as I was expecting, there's no Aztecing. I know I say that a lot, but there's no Aztecing on here. But, you know, it seems to be like more of a Starfleet aesthetic. I think it looks better. But, you know, the ship still looks really good. You got the nice hull detail here. The emblem of the Cardassian Union. And something written in Cardassian over here. And over here. Perhaps maybe the ship's name. You got the windows all along the hull here. Assuming the bridge. Got a side view here. Bottom is kind of plain, but it's still not bad. I mean, like, it looks just like it does in the show, so that's always a good thing. Take a look from the front. That's a torpedo launcher. Or phaser array. In some episodes it shoots torpedoes, in some episodes it shoots phasers. Yeah, this looks really nice. I'm not seeing any blemishes, anything broken. Nothing. This solid ship. The back view here for everybody to see. Oh, I'm glad I did that because I just noticed something. Okay, let's get a front view here. Side view, but let's go back to this back view. I'm going to hold this as straight as I can to the camera. I'm sure you all can see it. Right here, this thing here is leaning to the side. That's annoying. If I caught that before, I would have asked a replacement. So that's a damn shame. Yeah, the thing's on crooked. You can't tell from all angles. But it is definitely on crooked. Definitely tell from the back view. Oh, that's a shame. Other than that, everything else looks pretty good. This looks very screen accurate. It doesn't have a lot of hull detail, but well, let me rephrase that. It doesn't have any hull detail around here. It doesn't have much hull detail around here or down here, but there still is enough hull detail that I think that it doesn't really need the Aztecing. I mean, like, seeing the Aztecing on a ship just makes it look more real to me, I feel. But, you know, it still looks really good. Alright, let's see how this displays. Okay, the ship is on there nicely. Very secure. It's not tight though. This can be easily removed because the stand is angled this way. the ship isn't going to fall out unless you do that. Oh, well, hey, look at that. It is pretty fragile, though. Like, I'm sure if I give it a slight little touch, yeah, there we go. I slightly touched the bridge here, and it fell out, so I'd be careful if you're going to hold it any other way than the way it's meant to be held. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I've got a new toy for the show. This finally came in from China. I'll be using it in our show from now on. And as you can see, it displays very nicely. Yeah. I think that looks fantastic. Also, I think this is a nice addition to the show. Alright, cool. Well, let's check out the magazine. Alright, check out this magazine for the Galor class Cardassian battleship. Some nice shots of it here. Finally figure out what the heck this thing is, which is usually red, not blue. It's red there. Maybe it's red when they're ready for battle? I don't know. Here's some shots from the Dominion War. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what we got here. Well, apparently it's a main deflector. Okay. The main deflector, aka the photon torpedo launcher, aka the phaser array. I guess it's suffering from D7 syndrome. Well, the Klingon D7 battle cruiser has the same thing. There's a little hole at the front of it, which was originally intended to be a navigational deflector, but they apparently made it a photon torpedo launcher in earlier episodes of Star Trek, and then sometimes you'd see disruptors coming out of it. But yeah. So, okay. The changing face of Gul Dukat. Probably one of the best characters in Star Trek history. This guy was so freaking complicated. I'm not saying he was my favorite, but he was well written. One of the best, I think. I know my wife loves him. Great series. Honestly, if you guys haven't seen Deep Space Nine yet, watch it. Don't listen to the haters out there. It is a good show. You just gotta get past the first 3 seasons. And then it really gets great. Alright, some concept art. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Rick Sternbach. Okay. I actually didn't know who designed this. Turns out it was Rick Sternbach. Man, that guy just designs everything. He's good. Concepts here. Oh, for Voyager. Oh, I wonder what role this thing was going to play. I'll have to read it and find out later. And that's it. As you can see, next week's episode is going to be on the USS Equinox. So that'll be a fun one to review. Well, that was interesting. We learned a lot about the ship. So yeah, let's get to the rating of this thing. So as you can see, the displayability is fantastic on this thing. I'm definitely going to give this a 10 out of 10. It's a little wobbly, but it's definitely secure. There's no risk of it falling over unless you tip it over. Like the way this thing is angled, there's no way this thing is going to fall off, and it looks fantastic as you can see here. As for the overall quality of the ship, it is fantastic. The detail is wonderful. It doesn't really need the Aztecing to make it look any better, although I think it would be an improvement. And it looks fantastic. The only downside is that this piece right here, unfortunately, is not centered. It's leaning to the side there, as you can see. So that's going to affect it, unfortunately. So I'm going to give the overall appearance of this ship a 7 out of 10. Alright. Alright, that's it everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. And if you want to see more of my content, click on that subscribe button and make sure you click on the bell notification button so you don't miss any of my uploads. And also feel free to check out my past videos. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. See you next week.